I'm Claudia Kay, and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It really does help me out. I have a tiny little haul. Now, if you've been in my lives, you know I wasn't planning on buying anything more for resale this year. But I was planning on going to flea market for the last flea market of the year because I was looking for more jewelry pieces because I was putting together a jewelry jar for my daughter. She's watched the people on TikTok doing that and she really wanted to do that herself. She thought it would be fun, but our Goodwills here do not sell those. They do not. The three Goodwills that are within driving distance of me do not sell any jewelry at all. All of their jewelry is either sent to, because they're part of a bigger metro area, even though we're rural right here. And I don't know if they ship all of their jewelry there or if all of their jewelry gets shipped there and put online. So I don't know if I went to, say, the Akron Goodwill, if I might find jewelry. But none of the three here carry jewelry at all. I had popped into Volunteers of America and they've upped the price on their jewelry. So my mom went through her jewelry and I've just been picking up pieces here and there. So I'd gotten a few pieces at flea market last month. So I had filled this container, but I wanted to check flea market one last time. So keep that in mind. So I wasn't there to buy for resale, but I did pick up a few things. I want to show you what I got. These items are available now. So if you want a price on them, you can email me right now. You don't have to wait till Wednesday's live. I know people are so busy right now. You may not be able to make it to Wednesday's live. So if you fall in love with one of these 4 things I bought for resale and you have to have it, just email me. I'm not going to make you wait till Wednesday. First up, I know it's a little early to be thinking as far ahead as Easter, but how cute is this little Westmoreland trinket dish? It's this big. I did not realize they made these in carnival glass. They made them in amberina. They made them in multiple colors. So little Westmoreland dish. I could not resist. So stinking cute. A little Yukago vase. Look at the flower. No damage. Little bud right here. And original sticker. We love an original sticker. So just made in Japan, but so pretty. And look at this guy. Now, I do believe from my research, this pattern was originally made by Heisey Glass, which we all know is a super excellent glass company. They made very high-end, clear glass. I love Heisey Glass. This is not Heisey Glass. You can tell this was made by a company that did not take as much care with their glass. There's a couple of spots. It's not chipped that I could find. I did clean it, but you can just see where there's like some bubbles in the glass. It's not as well defined as a Heisey piece would have been, but it is vintage. So even though it wasn't made by Heisey, it still has value and it is a beautiful piece. I was so excited to find a cow in a bucket instead of a hen on a nest. It's a cow in a bucket. And then when I got over to the jewelry, set it down, sorry. I was mainly looking for my daughter, and I was so excited that the lady I'd gotten some pieces from the last flea market had brought more. She had doubled the amount she brought to this one. So I'm hoping it's because I bought so many pieces from her last time that she decided to bring more this time. And I got one piece for resale. This is from the 1960s, and the company is Jewel-O-Rama, and they made these holographic brooches. The cat one is very cool because the face and the body are these holographic centers, but they made a lot of different ones, and these were even in different colors. This one is silver. It is signed on the back, Jewel-O-Rama, and I just thought it was a really cool piece. I had not seen these holographic centers before. So pick that up for resale. And then the last item that will be new to my sales is going to be this, because I ended up getting so much jewelry, it wouldn't fill this. I did offer my daughter the option of taking this anyway, but she said she didn't have room for it. So it is a hobbyist piece from 1976. So it's 3 years younger than me. And it's got the pineapples, the grapes, the plums, and apples? Pepper? I don't know. But it's a pretty little piece, well done, and that it will be up for sale. So that is everything new that I got for resale. My last live sale of the year will be Wednesday, because next Wednesday is Christmas Day. And so everything that I've had in previous sales is going to be on clearance, and then I'll have those couple of new items. Now, I don't know if I'll get a static sale out the week of Christmas. I might, just depends on what I've got left. I might do one last clearance sale. We'll see. But when I was looking at the jewelry, I did get a couple of things for myself. I got my daughter some amazing pieces, and I can't wait until she goes through her jewelry jar. One of the bracelets I picked up was it said genuine jade, and it was in a vintage gold tag that disintegrated when I picked the bracelet up. So it's never even been worn. It still had its original tag on it. So I'm excited for that piece. And then I found an owl necklace that had a longer owl and a shorter owl. I think she's really going to like that one. She was always fascinated by my owl necklace that had been my grandmother's, and she did borrow it and wear it when she was in high school every now and then. So there's some pieces in there I'm excited about her finding. Oh, an Oneida silver-plated spoon ring is in there. So I think there's some really good pieces in there. But for myself, I found this strand of rhinestones that were probably made to be dress trim, like a fancy holiday dress, but it's going to be perfect for when I finally get around to using all of my broken pieces of jewelry and I make a piece of art. So excited about that. And then I got a little snowflake to wear through January and February. How pretty is that? And if you've missed my obsession with these clear AB stones, I'm getting quite a collection. And I do believe some are glass and some are plastic, but these are glass. They've got a nice weight to them. They feel cool to the touch. They've got these rhinestones up here. Because some of the ones I have were kits that were made at home. This was not. This was an actual jeweler. So added to my little collection of these. And then the last piece I bought for myself. And she gives you a deal. So the more you buy, the cheaper the pieces become. So that's why I did splurge and get myself just a few pieces. What, 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Everything else I got was for my daughter except for the one piece for resale. This ring, it's unmarked, but it was filthy. I didn't even know this was copper colored. It was filthy. And you could see the dust build up on the inside here. So I never do this. I always very carefully clean my pieces, just depending on what they are, but I will clean them with rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip, or if it's a glass stone, what I do is I take a paper towel, I spritz a little Windex on it. I will take the piece of jewelry with the glass stones and do this, and then pull it off and let it dry, so that there's no way the liquid is getting in under the stone and loosening the glue that's holding the stone in. But this piece was so disgustingly filthy. I dunked it right in my water, my Dawn water, and then brushed it with a baby toothbrush. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So that's what I got myself. Got my daughter some amazing pieces, and then found something for my niece. Now this is my niece that had the baby 4 months ago, and she's the one that bought my parents' house, and she just started to get into collecting Pyrex. There is only one tiny spot of damage on this, right there. But this has never seen the inside of a dishwasher. I don't even know how often it was cooked in, because it's in such beautiful condition. So I asked, and she did not know what pattern she wanted to start collecting, or color, or anything. Her mother-in-law is collecting the Cinderella bowls and the mixing bowls right now, but she isn't sure. That would have gone straight into my kitchen for me if I still had my own place. But I can't justify buying myself more when everything I own is in a storage unit. I mean, jewelry I can wear right now, cookware I cannot use right now, and I don't have space for it. So I did buy it for my niece. I hope that she loves it. If she decides that pink isn't for her, maybe someday she'll give it back. You never know. So after I left flea market, I had to run over to Goodwill to find a different container to put all the jewelry in, because there was no way it was going to fit that tiny, I mean, it's not tiny, but there was no way everything I bought plus everything my mom gave me was going to fit. So I run into Goodwill, and the 50% off color of the day was red. And I immediately, they'd rolled out fresh cards. I immediately find just your basic clear vase, which if you watch these people going through the jewelry jars on TikTok, or I think they might even show them on YouTube, Goodwill dumps them into a clear vase, and a common clear vase, and then tapes the top and slaps a price on it. So it was $1.25, and I'm like, yeah, it's okay, but I'm gonna walk up and down the aisles just to make sure I'm not missing something better. And I'd been in there maybe 3 weeks ago. I had fallen in love with this. It looks like somebody took an apothecary jar lid and put it on a vase, but they fit well together. They were clear. I had loved it for me, but I don't have room for it. I didn't need it, and I wasn't there to buy myself things. I was only there to buy things for resale 3 weeks ago. Well, now it's on 50% off, and my daughter needs something to put all her jewelry in. So it was $3, 50% off, made $1.50. So I picked that up, put back the $1.25 basic vase. So excited about that. And then as I'm walking around, I see this is still there. See the snowflake? And I had fallen in love with it. I'd picked it up and I'd put it back down for 2 reasons. One, I'm not there to buy things for myself. And 2, it had this tiny little chip right here. But it was red tag, so it was 50% off. It was originally only 75 cents because of the tiny chip. And so I got it for 38 cents. So say hello to my new winter mug with the snowflake. So excited. So I spent $2 and a penny. And that's it. $2 and a penny, and got the perfect jar. Got it home, let it come up to room temperature for a couple of hours, washed it in lukewarm water instead of hot because I didn't want to crack it. And the jewelry fit perfectly. fits perfectly in it. So I had a magical day on Saturday. And then Saturday afternoon, my daughter and her boyfriend came up. We had our Christmas over at my mom's. We exchanged gifts. We played games. We ate food. We had so much fun. It was wonderful. I'm still sad I'm not going to get to see her for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but her partner's having surgery and he'll be recovering, so he won't be able to be in the car for distances, and me going up there would just be too much on them while he's recovering from surgery. And she has to work. She has to work Christmas Day, either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. One or the other. She got a choice, but she's got to work one of them the whole day. So it was wonderful to see her, and we've already had our Christmas. But I won't get to see her Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And that's it. That's my haul. If you're interested in buying something that you saw, not the Pyrex, that's for my niece. But if you're interested in buying something that I bought for resale, you don't have to wait until Wednesday. I know everybody's busy right now. Shoot me an email and we can talk about it. So last live of the year will be on Wednesday, and I hope to see you there, 10 a.m. Eastern. That's when I always do my live sales. They last about an hour. Sometimes they're 45 minutes, sometimes they're an hour and 10 minutes. You never know, but about an hour. And I'm hoping that everybody has had a magical day this month, because I did. Saturday was magical. Remember, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything, and it may make someone else's day, especially if they work in retail. Bye, guys.